Jada wastes X to Stephanie and Rafe Everett's admission. Days of Our Lives uncover that Teresa Donovan will give her all to keep away from an experience with Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans. Teresa could presumably utilize the help considering all that she's managing, however she may not feel like she merits it. Naturally, Teresa will try to avoid speaking with Kayla on Friday's DOL episode because she won't want to talk about her mistake or the drama with Tate Black. However, Kayla may eventually catch up with Teresa, putting her in a position where she is forced to lie and minimize the drama in her life. He'll talk about his deep feelings for Teresa in another therapy session with Marlena Evans and Alex Kyriakis. Marlena will think it seems like Alex is infatuated, so he'll be shocked by her evaluation from the get-go. After giving the idea some thought, Alex might realize that Marlena is absolutely correct. Different Days spoilers say Sarah Horton will allow herself to draw nearer to Xander Cook so that will prompt a make-out meeting and Sarah's proposal to take things to the room. Jada Hunter will meet with Stephanie Johnson at the pub while Sarah and Xander get heated up. There, she will talk about how charming Rafe Hernandez is and how he is different from her lying, cheating ex. Days viewers are aware that Jada's former husband is Everett Lynch, also known as Bobby, but Jada has not provided all of the information necessary to explain what went wrong in their marriage. Jada recently behaved like she just floated separated from her hubby and that the two of them needed various things. Presently Jada will recount the genuine story and concede that her spoiled spouse was untrustworthy. According to Days spoilers, Jada will discuss the reasons why her marriage to Bobby failed with Stephanie and Rafe. As a result, she will reveal that he was constantly lying and two-timing her. Everett will stroll in the bar entryway, so it seems as though he'll recognize Jada at Stephanie's table. That could persuade Everett to run away from the area, however he'll realize he really wants to make a major admission later. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Everett will secretly plunk down with Stephanie and prepare to make an affirmation, so he might offer updates on the Jada marriage news and deal his form of why they separated. Stephanie searches Everett's aggressive statement, Ava and Stefan grilled. Uncover that Stephanie Johnson assists with the scrounger chase. Everett Lynch issues a danger to Chad DiMera. Ava Vitale and Stefan DiMera get cross-examined by the police. Also, Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree are grilled by the police. Everett Lynch's alarming message. January 25th uncover that Stefan DiMera asked Chad for an enormous blessing in regards to why was the bistro printed. Chad conceded Stefan's solicitation, yet Everett disapproves of it. Expect Everett to bring it up with Chad once more in the episode on Thursday. Everett will take steps to stop the observer except if Chad quits safeguarding his loved ones. Thursday, Stephanie searches Everett's statement, Ava and Stefan cross-examined. However, Everett probably won't have the foggiest idea about the entire story. Everett claims he tracked down the body of a went-too-far companion to make sense of his energy in the editorial examination. Nonetheless, Everett could exacerbate the issue if he's don't watch out. There are additionally a few fans who keep thinking about whether Everett is a contributor to the issue rather than the arrangement. Ava Vitale cross-examined. Discussing Stefan, he and Ava should manage the police indeed. Right behind Ava recruiting Stephanie to deal with the bistro's PR, Rafe Hernandez and Harris Michaels pull the pair in for a cross-examination about Clyde Weston. Janelle backing Paulina cost. Days of Our Lives uncover that Paulina will be wild-eyed over her thyroid malignant growth analysis. Wendy's Child news, Ava's expectation seals trip's destiny? Obviously, Abe Carver, Chanel Dupree, and Johnny DiMera attempt to offer their help to Paulina. Pushing ahead, Paulina will have a ton of significant choices to make. Paulina could likewise consider venturing down from her webcast and political vocation to zero in on treatment. Furthermore, Paulina could banter about whether to open up to the world about her conclusion or keep it a hidden matter. Both have their advantages and disadvantages, so it won't be a simple choice to make. The scavenger hunt will also be worked on by Wendy Shin and Trip Johnson. Leo's confidential, covert medication activity and brave recovery? Wendy and Trip will get some assistance from Stephanie. Concerning the scavenger hunt, Wendy sent a message to the Spectator. In any case, Xander Cook excused supporting the occasion. While a forager chase doesn't appear as though a state-of-the-art storyline, we have an inclination that the things utilized could uncover a couple of mysteries. Ava and Stefan addressed, Everett goes up against Chad, Paulina upheld. Days of Our Lives show that Ava Imperative and Stefan Dimera will be investigated. Everett Lynch will get down on Chad Dimera. Johnny Dimera and Chanel Dupree will uphold Paulina Cost. Ava Vitali and Stefan Dimera addressed. Clyde Weston might be in jail, yet that surely isn't preventing him from dealing with his medication realm. Tragically, Clyde's medications are negatively affecting Salem. Individuals have been kicking the bucket left and right from drug gluts. Clyde's medications are even bound with different medications which have caused passings too. A new Normal View story, Paulina's diagnosis, cleanup time. Rafe Hernandez and Harris Michaels are prepared to eliminate Clyde. Sadly, they will require more proof than they have. Will Ava and Stefan at long last concede what Clyde is driving them to do and assist the police with bringing Clyde down unequivocally? Will Clyde at last compensation? Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Everett Lynch will criticize Chad Dimera for assisting Stefan in concealing his involvement in the drug trade. For the newspaper, Everett has been working on this story. Chad should uncover everybody related with this medication. However, a lot of stories about his shady relatives are killed by Stefan. Everett is prepared to stroll off the gig. Stephanie Johnson shock Wendy Shin during the forager chase. Tripp believes Wendy should know the amount he cherishes her. Could this prompt a proposition from Tripp after so much time? Will Wendy say okay assuming Tripp proposes with things being so agitated with her folks? Paulina Value gets required help. Paulina has been as of late determined to have disease and is confronting a medical procedure and perhaps more. Paulina has demanded keeping this data between her PCPs and the family. Abe Carver has promised his undying help for Paulina. Notwithstanding, Paulina needs her little girl's help too. Johnny has survived cancer and could provide Paulina with a lot of support. Chanel will be right by her mom's side too. Can Paulina's family provide her with sufficient assistance to get through this? Johnny and Chanel vow to be there constantly, as does Abe. Could this bring Abe's memory back also?